Hey, Monkey community. Hope everyone had a great Friday and is ready for the weekend. Taking a look at the project, the current market cap's at 225,000, down just over 2% from yesterday, so essentially flat on low volume again. Still in that nice accumulation zone where you have a chance to add before we start 2026. Looking at the state of the project, the key is to add more like-minded holders. And I've been thinking about that a lot lately, is that we need just a small group of determined holders can make history here and we can send this thing. The setup's perfect. It's a great meme. Existing community is great. The mind share is great. We've talked about all that stuff, but we need to add more like-minded holders. We just need not even that many, 20, 30 whale bags of 1% to hold and keep that floor, and it's going to be big. So we just need to show folks that we're a serious community, that we're working hard, and that we have that conviction and patience that is going to be the key to success. And I really do think it doesn't take that many, delusional holders that have that belief in order to send a coin. I think that a lot of coins are missing that, and they can run up to 2, 3, 4, 5, even 10 million, but then they eventually pull back because the key holders were in early, they take profits. Monkey has all that cleaned out already. The floor's in, market cap's nice and low, only believers here. Think about it. Now, if you're a believer, you can come in, grab a whale bag for cheap and hold it and help us shill and just never sell it. And that's a great investment at this point, in my opinion. And so we just need to find people that have that same mindset. Like, I'm just gonna buy and never sell and keep shilling. And we just need a handful of those people in order to send it. On the X side, the monkey community is up to 4,600 members. Not sure what's going on, why that keeps on going up so much, but whatever crimes going on here, we need that to happen on the chart as well, right? I mean, we're at 225,000. This keeps on going up. This doesn't go up. So we need to get folks that are going to buy here to join the community. But this is a good thing that the community is bigger. Post into the monkey community, and the monkey folks will see that. I think it'll pop up more often in their feeds. So definitely post to the monkey community. If we look at X here, some of the news, Tech Dev had a recent post said once again these prices will likely be looked at with envy within 12 months. So I'm saying it. 2026 is going to be the year monkey. Let's give it some time. Let's work hard. Let's keep going. Most coins give up at this point when they're bottomed out like this. I think we've got too much at stake here, and it's a great project and great meme, simple meme. Let's look at this thing in a couple months. And I agree with tech dev. Within 12 months, we're going to look back at these current prices and you'll wish you could go back in time and buy. Min Dynasty on the same note says, I love when people FUD or don't fully understand my ideas or trades. It means we're early. By the time everyone agrees, it's consensus and too late. I think that's where we're at with Monkey right now. People look at it and say, like, why would I buy this instead of something else? They should just listen to the bull thesis that it's a simple meme, a cute meme. The community is solid. We've got that 6 month history in. All the snipers and bundles and everything should be out by now. And it's just a great starting point. It's like picking a new pair, knowing it's going to be this solid community and everything. It doesn't exist outside of something like Monkey. Levis says, bring back bag working cults on Sol. People generally want this. Monkey is a bag working cult. We're small, but we're powerful, and we're just going to keep on adding folks. If you see someone who doesn't normally comment, like or comment, tell them, hey, come and join the community. We'd love to have you on board. Wall Street Bets says, y'all have no idea what's coming in 2026. Buckle up. I agree. Sky's the limit for crypto in 2026 and 2027 and 2028. because Trump's in office and he's doing pro crypto stuff. Moving on to that, Bitcoin archive, Bitcoin history. Donald Trump buys a burger with Bitcoin. First transaction by U.S. president on the Bitcoin protocol. So that they're doing. I mean, this isn't an accident, right? I mean, look, the cameras are there. They're wanting to be pro crypto. So I don't see how folks could not be bullish here. Watcher Gurus reporting that Gemini CEO Tyler Winklevoss says, wait till the world realizes that Bitcoin is gold 2.0. I think a lot of us already know that, but the world is playing catch up. Not that many people hold crypto at this point, and that's going to change in the next few years. Dawn says every correction is a reset of opportunity, and that's the way I'm looking at where we're at with Monkey right now. It's a complete reset. That's why I started doing this DCA buying 50 days in or so, almost at 5 million Monkey in this wallet. That's why I did it here. This is a reset. This is a chance to lower the average fill price. We saw that Bryce is doing it as well, and his average fill price keeps on going down too. I mean, look at this. The average fill price from doing this for 50 days is at 371,000. So, I mean, to me, it's a no-brainer that we're gonna eventually pump into the millions, and so that's an easy, 4x from here. If you're a short-term investor, I think we go much higher though. Jeets, former monkey holder. Hopefully we can get him back at some point. 2026 will be the year of the bag worker. And we kind of feel it turning back to bag working and conviction, and everyone picks their conviction and shills it. I think Monkey's an attractive investment at that point for a cult community at a low price. I don't think you can get anything this good at this price at all. So I agree. 2026 is going to be the year of the bag worker. We're early on that. We've got our conviction. We are in before folks start realizing, hey, it's all about conviction coins, animals, and all that's coming, I think. I think it could come all at once. People start rotating into convictions and they say, I need a conviction that's got a strong community. They see monkey, then they say, I need something that's a pure animal. They got monkey. Rizzy says, people call me crazy, delusional, and ignorant for having the goals I have. The difference between me and them is this: I'd rather go too far than not far enough. That's what I say. My target for monkey is in the billions. May as well set a crazy target and stick by it and believe in it, and then push for it. So I think it all kind of comes together: the bag working, the conviction, the belief, the goals. Just put it all together and hold and let's send this thing. Noth says rule number one in crypto: never sell the bottom. I hope any monkey holders listening right now do not sell the bottom on your monkey. It's just going so much higher. May as well hold. And everyone's in different situations. You might need to sell for the money to pay rent or something like that. I get it. But in general, if you can avoid it, don't sell your monkey at the bottom. Don says 2025 was a bear market. 2026 will be a bull market. Are you ready? I'm definitely ready. I think a lot of us are ready. And shout out to those folks who have not sold and are holding, waiting for that bull to come back because it is going to be back. I'm going to skip this slinger bookmark. Azara says, we've reached a phase where everyone is trying to extract money from the market. There's no longer a phase of building and investing for the future. It's all about getting money off the table as quickly as possible, and we're seeing that impact on coins like Monkey and other meme coins. Folks are afraid to hold and just want to quickly make money and pull it off before they get rugged or before someone dumps on them. And I don't think we need to have that attitude with Monkey. And that's the difference here. Monkey has a solid community of folks in general that are good. We don't know everybody, obviously, personally, but the folks that are in right now have conviction, they're holders, and they're holding for the long term. And I think that's the difference. We know the holders. We've been in for 6 months, and the same folks are still holding. People come and go, obviously, but we have that core community of holders, and I think that's such a valuable thing to have right now. And I honestly think about it, and every once in a while I'll buy other pairs and things like that, but ultimately, I really feel the safest with Monkey, especially at this price, is that we have so much upside at low risk because of the low market cap. And that's that asymmetric investment that we've been talking about where the reward far outweighs the risk. And so I'm super bullish about Monkey still, and I'm still pushing obviously, and I hope everyone else does too. And just try to onboard a few more folks, and let's just keep on gradually building up that core community. And we need to do that first before we start onboarding the whales and the coals and all that. Now, if coals want to come in, if whales want to come in, of course, please do. But in my mind, the plan is keep on onboarding folks at this low market cap, folks that are excited, who just want to buy and help us shill. Keep on shilling the coals and everything. Remember, you're shilling the coal, not necessarily so the coal buys, but so that people who are following the coal can see in the comments and we get those bag workers that we need. All right, Beanie says there's going to be such an insane amount of COPE next year when the market continues up only, leaving the poor and cynical disbelievers in the dust with nothing to say other than calling for more taxes on the wealthy risk takers. That's a good post. I think there is going to be a lot of COPE, and some folks are going to be monkey line, unfortunately, specific with monkey. And I don't want that for anybody. It's not too late to buy back in, build up your bag again, especially at this price. I mean, can you imagine holding monkey, knowing the potential, seeing it drop down like this, and then not buying a bag right now? I mean, that's to me, that's crazy. So, thanks everybody for listening, and I will see you all tomorrow.